Welcome to a special spooky edition of Viking News. My name is Daxton, and today we're talking about Halloween topics.
Trick or treat.
There you go. Enjoy.
Now to Caden and Tanner to learn how Halloween came to be.
Halloween came to the US in the 1840s, when Irish immigrants brought the tradition with them as they immigrated from Ireland during a potato famine. Halloween occurs on October 31st because the Gaelic festival of Samhain, which is considered the earliest known root of Halloween, occurred on this day. Evil is celebrated on Halloween in the past because of pagan practices that stretched across the Celtics and the Druids in England, Ireland, and northern France. In medieval England and Ireland, people would dress up in costumes representing the souls of the dead. Ireland would carve scary demonic faces out of turnips to frighten away Jack's wandering soul. Pumpkins were then used when they were moved to the US as they were native to the region. During the late 1800s, there was a move in America to mold Halloween into a holiday more about community and neighborly get-togethers than about ghost pranks and witchcraft. Later, it also began taking on Christian influences, European myth, and American consumerism. One theory suggests that trick-or-treating was adopted in the 1930s due to excessive pranks on Halloween. The reason candy is now distributed on Halloween was because it was easy to distribute and easy to buy, which made it a convenient choice for Halloween.
My favorite candy, it would probably have to be the Butterfinger or a Kit Kat.
My favorite candy is M&M's.
I love Twizzlers, but I also really like candy corn.
Favorite Halloween candy, I really like anything gummy, so it's not really a Halloween candy, but I like gummy bears. It's my favorite.
My favorite scary movie is Terrifier, the first one.
My favorite Halloween movie is Scream.
Okay, my probably favorite scary movie would probably have to go back to Carrie, the original one that was done back in the 70s, well, because that's where I'm from.
And my favorite book is Zombielina. The Halloween tradition is to, after trick-or-treating, go home, sit down in our living room, sort through our candy, make sure there's no, and watch movies until we're full.
And then my favorite tradition, every year my family, we get together with our extended family and we have a pumpkin carving contest. And being the art teacher, you think I'd win, but I never win. So next year on Facebook, hop on and vote for me.
Hey, I'm Braylon Mitchell,
I'm Trey Logan.
and we're gonna be carving a pumpkin. We're gonna be making a scarecrow. Guys, this is our pumpkin. What are we naming it? Oh, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. But this is our traced pumpkin, so perfect. This! What's its name?
Frank.
Frank?
Frank's kind of ugly. No, he's not. Oh, Frank's beautiful.
Excuse that we don't have a top. But this is our beautiful pumpkin,
Frank.
Frank.
For this spooky episode of Viking News, I wanted to share one of my favorite poets writers with my students, Edgar Allan Poe. And so I would like to present to you Annabelle Lee by Fifth Hour Audio and Video Productions.
It was many and a many year ago in the kingdom by the sea that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived on no other thought than to love and be loved by me.
I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee.
With a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me.
And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me,
to shut her up in a sepulchre, in this kingdom by the sea.
The angels not half so happy in heaven when envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night and chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee.
But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee.
For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all the night tide I lay down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride.
In her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea.
And now to a special edition with Jokes with Gracie.
This is Gracie with Viking. I love to share a joke with you. Why couldn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because it didn't have no body to go with. Until next episode, remember, it's always a great day to be a Viking.
And now that wraps up this special edition of Viking News. Stay safe this Halloween and go Vikes.